9 hours, guys. I've been playing this game for 9 hours. The original does not last this long. Look, I played the last one for 3. This has been 9. How? How do I don't... Ah! As it turns out, I'm not as great at relationship advice as you might think. So it turns out that believing in your friends is not the wisest move to make. I never would have imagined. What is special? What exactly do you mean by special? Oh wait, no. Oh wait, no. I'm sorry. I was supposed to say that line. I'm such a great actor. You know, sometimes I let other people take my lines. It's okay. So irreplaceable, right? I think I understand what that word means. I don't really understand it myself, but at the very least, right? To me, right? Daget is Daget, or at least someone very similar to Daget, and no one can ever take her place. So that's it. What were you ever afraid of, then? No one can ever be replaced, Ryuta. You will never stop being special to Daget in that respect. It's as simple as that. You don't think I'm trying to fool you or anything, do you? Yes, actually I do. I don't really trust you. You seem like the womanizer kind. Ah, you got me. Yeah, you figured out my secret. I guess, but that's not it, right? I'm scared that I just won't be able to do it as much as any... God, this is so sappy. I can barely stay in character. Of course not. You can't stay children forever. You know what? I just realized, like, the last, 5 episodes, I put on the completely wrong voice for Yuya. I've accidentally been putting on Azami's voice, which makes me go, I don't even remember what Yuya was supposed to sound like anymore. Whatever, I'm great at acting. Shut up. Feel like writing me off as a heartless bastard yet? But ignoring me won't change anything. Time will pass and places will change. The first flowers in spring, a shooting star. The rainbow right after a storm. All beautiful, and none can be captured and held forever. Have you tried to? Well, no, shut up. That's stupid. You're stupid. You're stupid for thinking that. No matter how fair the flower, it will rot and fall to pieces if you never let it go. But memories will never hurt you. The flower withers, the star falls, and the rainbow fades away, but you will always remember their beauty. What the shit was any of that? Seriously, where did you rip that off from? There's no way you came up with that on your own, on the fly. I'm secretly a poet. No, you're not. That was terrible poetry. You call that poetry? No, it was garbage. It's absolutely flaccid. It's all metaphor and nothing else. Metaphors are good for poetry. No, shut up, you. Shut up. Are you telling me to go on alone with nothing but my memories? That sounds like a terrible plan. Well, that's a little pessimistic. What I'm saying is, don't let your fears for tomorrow cloud the memories you're making today. I don't get it. I'm too British to understand that. I'm so British, I probably signed that, what is it, that Brexit? I probably signed that, that's how fucking thick I am, right? How long is it gonna keep floundering around? I'd like to be a little more clear. Maybe you are an unrequited lover, or maybe you'll live and have a family with Daget. That's something I don't really want to imagine. You and her to get together? No. That's a disturbing thought. Or maybe you'll go your own separate ways. Hopefully it's that last one. But whatever happens, all the time you spent with her, all the joy you've had will still be yours. That just makes it even worse! How can I live without the sun? No, I'm so used to its warmth and light. Jesus Christ, you are making this difficult. You're making this difficult for me, kid, you know that? I don't want to see everything I know collapse around me. Just become the final boss already. It would make my job a lot easier. I've been taken in for a quiet metrosexual, but maybe he's really into the whole total monopolization thing. Maybe he really is gonna turn to a villain. As far as I can tell, Miss Daget herself hasn't got the slightest idea all this is going on. She's a bit thick if you ask me. I'm right here to shut up, you. What a sinfully negligent lady. Everything changes, Ryuta. Tommy's like that. Inconvenient and a little shit. It's a little shit to everyone. Even if you stand still, everything else will leave you behind. No matter how hard you try to prevent change, it will still come. The world and your friends will still change. I don't believe any of that. Shut up, you're not in the scene yet. If what you really want is undisturbed peace for the rest of your days, you'll have to cut all your ties, leave everyone behind, and become a hermit in the mountains. That's gonna be funny. Can you do that? I can make a YouTube video out of that. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. I didn't think you did. Are you planning to ask someone else to stay with you then? What? No, that wouldn't be right. I couldn't ask for something like that. It'd be too selfish. So you think it would be selfish? Finally, an idea comes through that thick British head of yours. Aren't you wishing someone would do that for you just a little bit deep inside? Don't know, maybe. Or maybe you aren't. I'm confused where this conversation's going right now. Aren't you afraid, Yuya? Everything around us is changing, and so are we. We don't know what's ahead. Doesn't that scare you? Stop scaring me! You're being deliberately scary, and I'm already trapped in a nightmare. I really don't need this from you right now. Even a hero of justice has his weaknesses. Oh, you think you're a hero of justice? That's adorable, kid. What's waiting for me at the other end of this night? The best day of my life, or the very worst? No one knows! And that's why I'm not going to find out. I'm going to run away forever. That's why all we who cannot see tomorrow can do is put on our bravest smiles and march boldly into the new day. Isn't that called bluffing? Ah, shit, you figured out my secrets. All this time I've just been trying to look cool so no one will realize what's going on inside. But what's wrong with putting on a little show? Honestly, I was just saying random shit, and apparently that was enough to get him out of this horrible dreamscape. I'm wonderful. I am fantastic at this. I have a question for you. There are only two choices, and I'm hoping that one of the choices doesn't kill us. We're running a little low on time, you see. Kawawari Yuta, what do you want to do? You could accept the king's invitation and become a sick final boss. Nagiki would be removed. You would spend eternity celebrating the endless holiday with Daget, and tomorrow would never come. That sounds pretty cool, right? Shut up, let me have my second option. Nothing would change, and nothing would hurt you ever again. Or, you could refuse the king's invitation and return to the real world. Your relationship with Daget would change sooner or later, for better or for worse. And a new day will come. Now choose. Also, Persona 5 is gonna come out in a couple of months, and I swear to God, if you keep us trapped here in this fucking egg and I don't get my Persona 5 game, I'm gonna be mighty pissed at you. Now choose. I wouldn't try to fuss you either way. You alone can decide what your salvation shall be. In any case, it won't do us any good unless he decides to break free himself, you know. Ah, I fucked up, didn't I? So I guess we're finally back to Daget, because I gotta tell you, pretending to be whatever voice the hell that was supposed to be for Yuya hurts. Now, that if I remember Nagiki's map right, I should be near the throne room. Something's bothering me. I've been looking as hard as I can, but I can't bloody find my keys. I constantly am losing my keys. That's stupid. You're stupid. There was another star below and to the right of the room where we started. Someone else must be there. I went to the right. If that map is correct, there should be a route to the star here somewhere. It's too late, guys. It's too late. I already put the wrong voice on for Yuya, and I'm not about to back down. We're already deep in there. We don't have to worry about getting lost, but this is a really long corridor. Nagiki, I'm tired. Can we rest? There's nowhere to rest, you idiot. Stop pointing out how futile my complaints are. We're almost there anyway. Beyond that should be... Do we have to talk to that king? Can't we just, like... Look, there's already a couple of cracks. We could probably just, like, slip through one of them, right? We could probably do that. Nagiki stares at the extravagant door at the end of the hallway and nods. Alright, final boss time! Looks like you two cleared your half just fine. Wait, what about that extra bit at the end? I'm confused. We went through 2 rooms, man. We talked to Okasan and Miro and Kaku. Oh, not those guys. And Dr. Iramani. And we made lots of cracks in the shell. I don't really trust the doctor, though. He's kind of an idiot. 2 rooms, after all. Yeah, just like on the map. You know, this epic quest isn't really as big as they were making it out to be. I didn't take any shortcuts, but I've only been through 2 rooms as well. So, I'm afraid we have to go back, mon ami. Oh, come on! We were almost out. Come on, we were going to escape. I still want shards. I must have missed a room somewhere. No doubt it's the quail. I'll go find the last room as quickly as I can. My mission here is to get everyone else out alive, after all. I don't get paid if any one of you dies. And that doctor better come with me or I don't get paid. And your status as a hero of justice does give you a better chance at spot checks than either of us. What does that mean? I don't know, it sounded cool in my head. Yuya will finish his search and rescue. I'll clobber some sense into the king, and Nagiki will destroy the lighthouse. It's the perfect plan. Nothing could possibly go wrong with this plan. I don't see how this plan could possibly fail in an epic storyline sense. Try not to get too badly hurt, Miss Mary. Yeah, I don't get paid if you don't get out of here, you know. He started it. I was hoping to enjoy our reunion a little longer, but we'll have plenty of time for that after we make up. It's weird, I'm kind of getting back into his voice only because I'm looking at him. I need to look at the bird. I need to see the bird to understand the character. Once the bird is not on screen, it's difficult to get into his character proper. The king isn't going to be anything like you fought before, mon ami, and he certainly won't be eager to let you pass. But we're low on time, and this is the best way. Do not worry, Yuya. I am the protagonist of this story. I could probably do it. Ours is a march of destruction, and no tender grasses sprout in the charred trail we leave. You sound a little bit like the villain now. Speak for yourself. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Mr. Sakazaki, Hitori is blind. I am. And if he's alone, he may be scared. Oh, I'm not Hitori. That's right. Wait, who's Hitori? Please help him. I don't like that guy. Why do I have to do anything for that guy? Screw that guy. Back to the mission then, adieu. Wow, I'm glad we got rid of that guy, eh? Yeah, I know, right? Oh, hey, you. How you doing? Coming through! Stormtrooper Captain Daget has arrived. You invited us. Get out here. We gonna talk. His Royal Highness the King. You are less evil than I was immediately assuming. Hello. I am the King. You rotten royal rapscallion! Your silly fanfare and informal greeting won't help you now. The King asked, why do you look so angry? The King is scared. The King does not understand. 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 And the King might cry. Your Majesty, you're a fuck. I need you to understand you're a fuck, and I'm gonna deliver a boot right to your dick. You see this foot of mine? I'm gonna chuck on a boot, and then gonna ram it right up your dick. Wow, that's really savage, Nagiki. That's, you know, can we keep it PG? No! This is not a PG channel, not even remotely. We didn't come to make you cry. Don't make him feel good. Just kick his ass right now. Please listen to what we have to say. No. You won't get anywhere talking to him, Nagiki. He belongs in a mental institution. That's mean. You're kind of a dick, Daget. You know that? He hasn't listened to anything we said so far anyway. Let's just beat the shit out of him. It'll be fun. Let's have fun. I don't think we should be here. I think we should just, like, run away, like, right now. Like, right now, look at this shit. Don't look at me like that. You're a dick. Shut up. Shut up. I don't care if he's a Lord of Cinder. He's a dick and we're gonna beat his ass. Fine. 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 I don't care. I don't care. We'll talk. Fine. Whatever. Who are you? The king is the king. Yeah, I know that, dipshit. What I want to know is... The migrants said that this is a place where the souls of the dead wash up. The souls of the dead who have gone astray, that is. So is this like purgatory? No, I don't understand the concept of purgatory. It's not really that hard of a concept to get. No, I'm just gonna... You just shut up now, Daget. No, I want to teach you a thing. No, shut up. I'm getting really into character. No. I'm the protagonist for now, okay? You shut up. He said that this false star grows by attracting those souls with its light. Were you the one who created this star? Did you like it? No, not really. You know, it's kind of a bad But I put really a lot of hours into Photoshop for this. Oh, okay. If you did, why? Why did you try to trap more people here? Because it is safe here. This place is a fake! It's a sham! This is the worst holiday I've ever been on. Ever. This place is the danger! Is it? I mean, nothing really dangerous has happened, honestly. I don't think the king is evil. Look at him! Look how evil that king is! Look at him! He's growing faces right now! He's turning into a final boss right now! Don't you tell me he's not evil! He's totally evil! Nah, the king just thinks a little differently than we do. Listen, Nagiki, I understand that you like the Joker, but the Joker's a dick, okay? The Joker is a huge, throbbing dick! And you know what this king is? This king is also a huge, meaty, stiff, but somewhat malleable, ginormous, flopping, obtrusive, intrusive. I'm running out of descriptors and adjectives to call dicks. Okay? Look how evil this guy is. Don't try and tell me he's not evil. He is so bloody evil. He's doing all this because he thinks he's helping people. Well, he's wrong. Isn't that right? Oh, of course. Shut up, you! I'm not talking to you! You don't get to talk! No, I'm the protagonist. I'm gonna kick your ass in a second, Nagiki. The king always acts with the good of his people at heart. Yeah, well, he's a dumbass. That may be true, but I still want to figure out his motives. It's not very likely, but if we can persuade him without using force, we should. It's not gonna work. Tell me, Your Majesty, where do you come from? Are you ready for... Oh boy. Are you guys ready for a super sad story?